Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Life is pretty simple. You do some stuff. Most fails. Some works. You do more of what works. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. To be a winner, you must want to win, but must know of the chance of losing and must not fear of it. It's not enough that you believe what you see. You must also understand what you see. Be a mirror, absorb everything around you and still remain the same. A clever man without wisdom is like a beautiful flower without fragrance. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. I am not poor. Poor are those who desire many things. The greatest geniuses sometimes accomplish more when they work less. People reveal themselves completely only when they are thrown out of the customary conditions of their life. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. I awoke only to see that the rest of the world is still asleep. Man's external form, marvelously constructed, is not much as compared with the divine soul that dwells inside that structure. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws. She has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. Patience serves as a protection against wrongs as clothes do against cold. You must grow in patience when you meet with great wrongs, and they will then be powerless to vex your mind. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. If you find from your own experience that something is a fact and it contradicts what some authority has written down, then you must abandon the authority and base your reasoning on your own findings. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. Love shows itself more in adversity than in prosperity, as light does, which shines most where the place is darkest. Practice should always be based upon a sound knowledge of theory. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. We know well that mistakes are more easily detected in the works of others than in one's own. I have from an early age abjured the use of meat, and the time will come when men such as I will look upon the murder of animals as they now look upon the murder of men. Virtue is our true wealth and the true reward of its possessor. It cannot be lost. It never deserts us until life leaves us. First study the science, and then practice the art which is born of that science. Everything comes from everything, and everything is made out of everything, and everything returns into everything. Painting is concerned with all the 10 attributes of sight, which are darkness, light, solidity and color, form and position, distance and propinquity, motion and rest. He who never puts his trust in any man will never be deceived. You don't get into trouble because of the things you don't know. It is the things you don't know that really get you into a mess. To discover the soul living in somebody's body, we watch the surrounding of the body, and if it's messy and disordered, so is the soul.